Hello and welcome back. Today's practice is a restorative practice that is meant to really just help you to relax, to just de-stress after a long week or a long day. This is restorative style, so we're going to be holding the poses for about 5 minutes each. For its props, have them all, okay? If you have a bolster, get your bolster. If you have two bolsters, go ahead and grab both bolsters. If not, you could roll some blankets and use that. I'm going to be using my rolled blankets and bolster today. And I'm also going to be using a chair pillow. You also will need blocks for this practice, okay? All right, so let's get started in a supported straddle pose. So bringing your legs into a straddle position, not super wide because we're not chasing any sensation here. All right, and bring your bolsters and your whatever other prop you're using out in front of you. Feel free to if you want, you can make a platform, bring it up as high as you need to because you're gonna want to fold forward. Take a forward fold without it feeling like you're straining, okay? Tilt your pelvis forward a bit, bring your legs in, and when you're ready, go ahead and just allow yourself to just come down onto your prop, resting your forehead down, or if you like, you can turn your head to one side, totally up to you. And this is just your moment to release anything that you have found to be difficult today or difficult this week, anything that was challenging, or even if you need to forgive yourself for reacting in a way that you don't feel like was probably the best, okay? This is just your time to let it go. Just release those things and just hit the reset button. If you haven't already, go ahead and close your eyes and allow your breath to be very slow but deep in and out of your nose. Slowly begin to blink your eyes open and press yourself up, moving slowly, okay? We're going to be transitioning very slowly between each pose. From here, we're going to come into a supported deer pose. So take one block, put it near the top of the mat on the second level. And then you're going to take your same props and we're going to kind of make a platform or a ramp here. So leaning them against that block. From here, come into similar, maybe a windshield wiper pose. So bring your feet wide with your heels to the mat. And then you're going to just allow your legs to fall over. And you may have to kind of turn at an angle here. Allow your legs to just fall over towards the right for this very gentle deer legs. Turn towards your prop for a slight twist. Coming down, bringing your chest down, side of your head down. And you want to make sure that you are fully supported. So bring your other block or your another prop and place it up under that whatever hand is up front. For me, it's my left hand. So if you're on the same side, just place your prop right there under maybe the hand, forearm. You're kind of bringing the floor up to you. Allowing yourself to be held. Once you're settled into the pose, go ahead and close your eyes or keep a soft gaze. Allowing yourself to focus on something that you're grateful for. Sometimes when we're going through challenging times or just dealing with difficult things, focusing our attention on gratitude, the things, the people that we have to be grateful for, is a really good way to keep our vibrations high despite everything that may not be going exactly right. Just find one thing or one person that you're grateful for. And just keep a picture of that in your mind's eye as you're slowly breathing and allowing yourself to melt into this pose. Slowly blink your eyes open. Begin to press yourself up, and we're going to take it to the other side. So moving slowly, you can either move your props to the other side of your mat, or you can just simply turn around, whatever works best for you. I'm just going to change my props here so you won't be looking at my back. Moving slowly, regardless of how you decide to come into the pose this time. Maybe finding your windshield wiper if you need to help you find this deer pose. And when you're ready, taking a twist and bringing your chest down to rest on your prop. Being mindful to go ahead and adjust however you need to adjust. Bring your support in place so that you're able to be in the pose comfortably. On this side, I want you to create an affirmation based on what you had in mind that you're grateful for. So beginning with the affirmation, start internally repeat, I am so grateful for, and fill in the blank. And as you breathe, just continue to internally repeat that affirmation. I am so grateful for. And slowly pressing yourself up, opening your eyes, and from here we're going to transition into a pose. We're going to be on our bellies for this one. So remove your second bolster or whatever prop you were using. Remove your blocks out of the way. For this one, you will just need your bolster, and you may want a folded blanket at the top of the mat. So maybe fold your blanket, put it at the top of the mat, and we're going to come onto our bellies. So slowly making your way. You're going to be placing your bolsters so that when you come down onto your belly, the bolster is going to be right here, like under your hips. Okay? And from here, you can kind of come down to the side. Bring your head to one side, resting your head, your cheeks either on the top of your hands or even right down to your blanket. So go ahead and adjust as needed to get into this pose. While we're holding this pose, allow yourself to release anything that isn't for your highest good. Allowing those things to be released so that you can continue to make more room for things that you can be grateful for. So just imagine those things that no longer serve. It's kind of melting into your mat. Melting to become transmuted into support. If you like, you can turn your head to the other side. Softening through your shoulders, through your belly, through your hips. Just letting it all just soften. Now slowly blinking your eyes open, we're going to press up to come into our final pose, which is a variation of Shavasana. So from here, we're going to grab your 2 blocks. We're going to make a platform. To rest our legs on. So bring your blocks maybe to the second height. Place your bolster on top. Then we're going to recline back. Allowing your lower legs to rest on the bolster. Bringing your palms out to each side, facing up. Or you can allow them to rest on your lower belly. You may find yourself feeling more supported to just have them down resting on the mat or floor beside you. And your feet may try to still fall open a little. That's fine. So allow yourself to just take these last few minutes to fully be supported. To receive support, to know that you are supported, not just on your mat, but also in your day-to-day life, off the mat. And anytime that you need to remember that you're supported, come back to a restorative practice, even if it's not this one. Give yourself that time to be supported and to reset. As we hold this pose, if you haven't already, close your eyes, keep your gaze soft, whichever feels right for you, and allow your natural breath to flow. Begin to deepen your breath. Make small movements, like wiggling your fingers. Maybe you turn your head side to side. Wiggle your toes. Slowly blink your eyes open. And go ahead and begin to slowly roll to one side to press yourself up to sitting. So maybe swing your legs down off the off the prop. And we'll end our practice with our palms together at the heart center. Now, I do encourage you to make this a full restorative practice by making time to practice each pose for about 10 minutes each. Now, I've linked a PDF in the description box that you can print out so that you can have this sequence and you can practice anytime. If you enjoyed this class, remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Till next time.